Welcome to a quick look at our Lian O11 Vision distribution plate set. So the Lian O11 Vision has tempered glass on three sides by default. So the top panel, the front panel, and of course the side panel. So we wanted to continue with the theme of vision and transparency, and if we were going to do distribution plates for this case, we wanted to put them around the outside. So we have surrounded the case with distribution plates. We've designed a front and top distribution plate which directly replaces the front and top panel glass pieces. Those are just removed and the distribution plates go in their place. And then we have a small rear distribution plate as well. So the distros, partially bolt to existing holes on the case, and at the rear here it actually clamps with bolts up from underneath. So it clamps the case panel between the distribution plate layers, and then we have some parts here which connect the two distribution plates at the front, and then this one here is bolted. So it's actually very strong. It's a lot stronger than the original case, the glass, because now it has very thick acrylic distribution plates, and the side panel window attaches and mounts in exactly the same way. There's actually a little magnet which goes inside of this piece here, which you need to remove from the original piece that goes here, and then the side panel window just attaches in the default way. It has like a pin here and a magnet, and then two thumb screws on the back. So the top distribution plate just carries the coolant from the back here to the front. You'll have a lot of visible coolant up here. The front and top distribution plates have this logo section here, and you can select different colors for this, like all of our distros. You can select satin black, gloss white, gold mirror, silver mirror, and dark chrome. The front distro has an integrated D5 reservoir combo, so big reservoir here, D5 pump top, and D5 pump cover. And then the back one is again just carrying coolant from here to here. So the layout of the distribution plates, because every time we design distros, we design them to obviously have a specific layout. Like, you can tube them up however you want, but my build philosophy with loops has always been the shortest and cleanest route, which is for maximum performance and, in my opinion, the best aesthetics. So the idea of distribution plates is to clean up and shorten the tube routes even more. You start building the loop into the structure of the case, and the loop becomes shorter and cleaner. We're integrating components into these distribution plates that you would normally have to purchase separately, such as pump res combos, which would take up a lot of space in the build. Like a traditional tube pump res combo would have to fit here. You have to tube and buy a lot of extra fittings for it because there's a lot more connections. So these are the benefits of distribution plates. And yeah, there is a specific layout intended, like from our design that we have designed for, but you can really tube it up however you want. But the specific layout for this one is the 360mm radiator mounted here to the right of the motherboard. We'll have the ports at the bottom here. We have an outlet here. It will go into that radiator, out of that radiator, across to the ports on the other radiator mounted here, another 360 with the ports on this end, out into the bottom of the GPU, GPU to CPU, CPU to here, and then here, up to the top distribution plate, and then from the top distribution plate back to the front one. And we were able to achieve perfect tube alignment on the connections between our distribution plates, which also helps a lot. So here and here, and you can see that the runs are quite short and clean, and a lot of the tube could be really well hidden and back out of the way. I just wanted to get some quick shots without the lights on for those who are not fans of excessive RGB. Distribution plates really pick up the light very well, so I often find myself turning down the brightness of RGB. So all 3 distribution plates have RGB strips integrated. But yeah, if you don't want them that bright, you can turn down the brightness, you can change the colors, or you can just turn them off. I should mention that no mods are needed to the case to install these distribution plates. They attach to existing holes. These ones are actually prototypes, so you will see some marks and scratches on them. We're usually using prototypes for our videos. If you have any questions, as always, contact us at support@singularitycomputers.com. I will always reply within 24 hours.